Hi, this is Dina Rich, broker associate with Keller Williams Realty on South Padre Island, and I'm here today to give you a market update for July of 2022. As I said in my video last November, agents do not have a crystal ball and we cannot predict the future of the market. However, we do have many tools that we can access and we can analyze the data and predict emerging trends. Lately, I've been noticing a change in the market. We have been in a crazy seller's market for the last 2 years, but I'm wondering if now, according to the data I'm seeing, if the pendulum isn't starting to swing a little bit the other way. It's still very much a seller's market, and it's still going to be a challenging time to be a buyer. However, perhaps the days of multiple offers and offers well above list price may be coming to an end. Let's take a look at the data. First, let's talk about months of inventory. What this term means is that if you take the average number of properties sold per month and you did not add any new properties to the current inventory, months of inventory is the amount of time it would take to sell all of the properties currently for sale. On South Padre Island, in January of this year, we had months of inventory at 1.6. So it would take about approximately 48 days to sell our entire inventory. That went up just a little bit in February and March, a little more in April, and then I really started to notice the change in May and in June. Now it would take approximately 78 days to sell all of our available properties. We're seeing similar trends in the Port Isabel market and in Laguna Vista as well. We are still definitely in a seller's market because 6 months of inventory is considered to be a balanced market. And as you can see, we're still well below that. And if you compare our yearly months of inventory over the last 7.5 years, you can see that it is still a very good time to be a seller, as we are not seeing 20 months of inventory or more as we did back in 2015. This is another interesting data set, the year-to-year percentage change in active listings. What this means is it compares the number of active listings for a given month in the current year to the same month of the previous year. On South Padre Island in January, we had 46.9% fewer listings than we did in January of 2021. But as we can see, there is a definite trend emerging. And starting in May, we actually had more inventory than we did in May of the previous year. And right now, at the end of last month, in June of 2022, we had approximately 20% more listings than we did the year before in the month of June. We are seeing a similar trend in Port Isabel. And with the exception of the month of March, we're also seeing similar trends in Laguna Vista. We have a smaller number of properties available in Laguna Vista at any given time compared to the island. And so a few extra listings in the month of March kind of skewed the data just a little bit. So the takeaway is this. Buyers, I know it's been challenging lately, but hang in there. Although it looks like you may be paying a higher interest rate than you would have been a few months ago, there may be more inventory for you to explore in the future, prices may be lower, and there may be less competition. Sellers, if you have been thinking of selling, the time to sell is now.